Hey guys, what's going on? Musical Eagle here. Today we have a 1 week review of the iPhone 4. As you can see, I have the iPhone 4 right here. In my previous videos, I had a great time with this phone. 5 megapixel camera. Show you a quick picture. Taken with a 5 megapixel camera right there. And 720p wasn't too bad. If you haven't seen that, there's a test quality vid. Looks great, but you have to sync it to your computer or your Mac. And so, because you can't really upload it via your iPhone straight to YouTube, it's not going to come out well. So you have to do a sync to the computer to get that 720p. So yeah, that was great. Now, a week later, you know, the design of it was amazing. I have a zag screen shield on it. Some of you guys said I had a terrible screen shield. Remember guys, that was like the day of having the phone, because no one had screen shields yet. So what is this? So I have the zag on, full body, back and front. It's pretty awesome. Alignment's a little bit off, if you can see right there. The guy at Best Buy did it for me for like an extra $14. I think that's a ripoff, but well, I didn't like doing it myself, so I hired someone to do it. Camera hole wise, it's pretty lined up. See right there. It's a great phone, but there are some flaws to it. As you guys know, the antenna here, haven't had the thing short circuit on me. I think that's what it is. It's short circuiting. I haven't had the time to do FaceTime because no one has the iPhone 4 for where I'm from. I don't know anyone that has it. I know 2 people that actually have it. No one else has it. Everyone else is on Verizon. Another thing is that the battery life. I used this yesterday. I fully charged it. I had 91% going into work. I worked 7 hours, and this thing was on standby for 7 hours, and then it went all the way to 50%. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go ask Apple about that, see what's happening there. But I can't have that happen during work or something, because probably it's not even all the way charged, and it just drops to 0, and I don't have a phone. Something happens, can't really do anything about it. But yeah, I don't know, that's just weird on how that works. iOS 4 on this works perfectly. And just multitasking, their version of it works perfectly. Screen lock, and just get Engadget going. Say if you want to look at it this way or not, and then you can screen lock it down there. It works perfectly fine. Let's see what else we can go to. I don't think we can go anywhere else. 2L, we'll just switch there. There are some apps that work with a multitasking feature, but again, iOS 4 is rather new to everyone, so they're going to give them a while to do that. The feel of the phone is great, just because it feels like a sturdier phone. When I had let's go compare these to the iPhone 2G right here, it felt more of a phone, you know, felt more, if you drop it, nothing's going to happen. As you can see, I got this one from Craigslist. It went through a lot, and it still works. I jailbroke this. I unlocked it, so now I can use it anywhere. It felt more of a phone, you know. I don't have any problems dropping it at all. With the iPhone 3G now, like, I feel it, there is some space underneath. I have a power support screen shield. The power support I want on the iPhone 4, haven't seen it yet, but apparently Power Support's website does carry it. Anyways, the white on this, I think a lot of people said it was going to become yellow or something. I haven't had that problem at all. I had this probably for like 6 months. And it's a great phone, but it felt like I'm gonna break this, I'm gonna break it, I'm gonna break it. I have like 5 cases. I got 2 in-case sliders, 2 spec candy shells, a frame case. I don't like the frame case at all because it nicked the back of my iPhone, as you guys can see. But anyways, it's okay. With the iPhone 4, I felt like I wasn't gonna drop it, but I wanted to get accessories with it. So I'm gonna, I don't know, just say some accessories right here. The Speck Candy Shell. You guys saw me unbox it, kind of do a little review on it. It's not the greatest case. I'm gonna say this right now. I think Speck wanted to get this before anyone else, so people can buy their cases, which isn't a bad idea. But I think there was a comment on the Speck Candy Shell video that someone said that's why Incase is taking their time so they can perfect it. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But with the Zag invisible shield, I don't think I'm gonna get the Incase slider just because it's gonna go over onto the screen. And you know, I heard some problems with the Zag with the Incase slider. I don't want to do that. But the Speck Candy Shell, once you put this in, I'm gonna actually show you guys something. Once I put it in, I don't know if you can see that rip in there. That is not appealing to me. I don't want to have some kind of glue to put into my my case. If I put it in here, I feel a little bit safe, but look at it. It doesn't look appealing at all. Okay, and you're gonna fold it out, which it's not gonna bother you that much, but the alignment of the ports, the speaker hole, is most important to me. You're gonna lose a little bit of sound, just the volume aspect of it. The ports up here are okay aligned. This one could be more centered as well. They wanted to rush this. I know they did, because this thing is truly imperfect. If you want to get something that blocks the antenna, I guess you can go with the bumper. I haven't had anyone buy the bumper yet. I can't find it. I'm very interested to see how that works. I'll probably buy it and then return it to see if it works or not. But the Speck Candy Shell, I'm not a big fan of anymore. I'm gonna go contact Speck so I can get like a replacement for that, because that's ridiculous how that peels off with just, I guess, a week of purchasing it. Next we have the iPhone 4 dock. The iPhone 4 dock is very awesome. Even though it's $30 and it's gonna leave a dent in your pocket, I think it's a great accessory by Apple. The look of it is amazing. You know, once you have it in here, you have a nice sleek look to it. Now, I would like a aluminum dock, but I know that's not going to happen. And the look of a dock is amazing, right next to my MacBook Pro. It looks organized, it looks neat, you know. Even though I have wires hanging out everywhere, it does look neat. So I would highly recommend this. The last thing is the Zag invisible shield. The invisible shield works very nice. As you can see, I have one on. There's that orange peel effect. Doesn't bother me at all. But again, I would like the power support anti-glare, because I don't like any fingerprints on it. I'm going to probably just leave the back in this Zag. Even though for $30 and another $13 whatever for Best Buy to install it, I'm going to say go with it either way. So my final thoughts on the iPhone: it's a great phone. Accessories right now suck. You're not getting a lot of accessories. The glass backing is one of the problems. People want to make sure that this back does not break at all. Either way, it's a great phone, you know, but the cases, accessories, I don't know what the battery life about this is. It's a good phone, great, good, and I highly recommend it. Alright, thanks a lot guys. Peace.